Hey guys, HMK, and we need to talk. As we all know, the Smash Ballot has been up and running for a couple of days now, but it's impossible for us to know who got voted for and how many times that person voted for a certain character. However, a user on Reddit has put together a pseudo survey in which over 4,000 people have voted for a couple of days ago, and we got the results and they're pretty interesting. Now, number one leading the way is Shovel Knight. Now, I have no problems with Shovel Knight. Everyone's like, ugh, Shovel Knight, but yo, Shovel Knight is a pretty popular character. He's from an indie game, Shovel Knight, and if Nintendo decides to put him in the game, I've got no problem with that. You know, I'm voting for Banjo-Kazooie, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes, Magnus, Girahim, Solid Snake. I'm voting for a lot of people, but I mean, you know, if the people vote for that person, that's great. However, this is a rant video about some of the stupidest decisions I've seen in this Smash Ballot. Now first, before I actually get hyped up and ranting about this, let me get one thing straight. I'm not here to bash on any particular video game character. I mean, Nintendo said all game characters are fair game. Haha, see what I did there? Ugh. And a lot of people are complaining on the internet, and especially on a bunch of my videos about how Sora is unlikely, how this person's unlikely. Guys, we have the power, we're voting for it, as if it votes for a lot of people, it's not unlikely. Get your fucking head out of your ass, man. Like, seriously. Oh, that person's unlikely, they're never gonna make it in Smash. As long as we vote, it's likely. So don't even try to, like, fathom how a person can get into Smash or not. Man, seriously, get your head out of your ass. But we're not talking about that. When it comes to Super Smash Bros., I have a few personal opinions on the criteria of how you should be in Smash or what it takes for you to be in Smash. Now, of course, if you're a Nintendo character, you're good. Fair game. If you appeared in one Nintendo console or in one Nintendo game, that's fine. It's up to the discretion of us, the voters. Now, when it comes to a third-party character, this is my criteria. Of course, you have to be on a Nintendo console at one point during your lineup of games. You know, if you're asking for Garen from League of Legends, I'm not hating on that because Garen is a, you know, video game character, but League of Legends is a PC game and has never appeared on a Nintendo console. So, I mean, I'm not hating, but I find that unlikely a bit, you know, third-party wise. And if you're a third-party character that appeared on a Nintendo console, you have to appear in a leading role. So if it's like a side character, a lot of people have been asking me, Riku or Roxas, hey, Roxas is your favorite character from Kingdom Hearts. Why don't you want him in Super Smash Bros? Well, the thing is, Sora is the lead protagonist of the Kingdom Hearts series, and he's like, you know, the mascot, the protagonist of Kingdom Hearts. You know, to have a side character or a person other than Sora, it seems very unlikely in my book. Now let's get into the fucking stupid fucks that were voted for Smash. Now, Goku from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, all that stuff. I love Dragon Ball Z as much as the next guy. Trust me, it's one of my favorite animes of all time. But Goku is an anime character first and a video game character second. Now, a lot of people are voting for Goku, and Kotaku's like, yeah, let's make Goku in Smash. Guys, come on now. Please. Really, I really don't think Goku's going to have any type of standpoint in this voting. And if Nintendo's smart, they'll stay away from something like that, because that is leading to a huge flame war. And I really don't want Goku to be in Smash, because he's not a video game character. He's an anime character. And besides, his video game rights, the Dragon Ball Z video game rights, is owned by Namco. And that's another thing I'm going to segue into. Namco already has its representative when it comes to Smash, and that's Pac-Man! And when you're a third-party character, I really do believe that one person per third-party developer should suffice when it comes to Smash Bros. So when it comes to Sega, we already have Sonic. So that rules out Knuckles, Tails, Shadow, even Bayonetta and some other characters. You know, if you want to consider Bayonetta as part of the Sega lineup, not Platinum Games. So Sega already has its mascot with Sonic. When it comes to Capcom, a lot of people are voting for that person. Dante, or Roll, or Proto Man. We already have Mega Man for Capcom. So, yeah. About that, no. And once again, Namco for Pac-Man. Now, a lot of people were voting for Simon Belmont, you know, from Castlevania, and Castlevania is owned by Konami. But the thing is, I want Snake to come back, and Snake is pretty much the the poster boy for Konami. So I'm like, why would we have Simon Belmont when we can get Snake back? That's my philosophy. I mean, you know, it could be left up to the voters' discretion and Nintendo's discretion as well. So Simon Belmont, a lot of people are also voting for Wonder Red, which I actually see very viable. Wonder Red's very viable. Now, one thing that proves that the internet is full of trolls, and if not trolls, the internet's full of retarded people. Fucking Shrek! Shrek is actually part of that Reddit bullshit. Shrek is actually in the top 50. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me, guys? Shrek, like, I'm seriously tired of hearing about Shrek shit. You know, I'm all for like trolls and funny pictures or whatnot, but Shrek, when you take that into like actual validity or valid statements when you're talking about Shrek, fuck that shit! Man, seriously, the internet ruined the Shrek movies for me. I can't believe this shit. I will not want Shrek at all near Smash Bros. Oh, but Shrek has appeared on Nintendo consoles with movie games and shit. I don't give a fuck! Shrek doesn't belong in that shit. And I'm pretty sure, I want to say I'm like 90% sure that Nintendo is smart enough to stay away from that kind of shit. Like, are you serious? Some other weird, I wouldn't say stupid choice, I would say weird choices is like C-Dot from Pokemon. The little acorn shit. People actually voted a lot for C-Dot. I'm like, alright. People also voting for Michael Jackson, you know, because he had that video game Michael Jackson's Experience, The Experience. And I'm like, guys, come on, let the dude rest in peace. I'm really glad that certain characters like these is not in the top 10 or the top 15. You know, I'm still voting for, you know, great frontrunners like King K. Rool. King K. Rool is a good choice, and all those people are a good choice. But fucking Shrek, Goku, Michael Jackson, guys, video game characters first. If you do not understand what that means, it's a person. It is a he or a she or an it that appeared on a game first, a video game first. If it appeared in a movie or an anime or a cartoon show, yes, Steven Universe, I don't really think that Steven Universe is going to be in Smash. Then it's not viable for Smash. Nintendo even said it themselves. Nintendo America said any video game character is fair game. Video game character! Guys, get your head out of the fucking clouds. Jesus Christ. Like, that shit kind of, like, it really pisses me off. Like, it really fucking does. So, man, fuck that shit. Seriously, fuck you guys, man. Not the viewers, but the people who vote for Shrek and shit. Fuck you guys. Honestly, fuck you guys. So, I guess I had to get that shit on my chest. And, you know, when you say that a character is unlikely even though they appeared in a video game, don't fucking say that shit's unlikely. Because, I mean, if people are willing to vote for a character, let them vote. It can happen. The power is in our hands. So, seriously, stop being fucking self-righteous. Like, oh, it's very unlikely because this, that, and that. If it's a video game character, fair fucking game. So, vote now!